Hi, I'm Crystal, and today I've got a couple of masculine birthday cards using negative space. So my longtime boss has a birthday coming up, and I wanted to make something snazzy but refined and elegant. And so I thought this negative space birthday card was really the way to go. And I did go ahead and make two while I was at it. I started out by making a little bit of a watercolor background. I like watercolor. I had it out, so it was easy to do, but there's no reason why you couldn't just as easily use patterned paper or solid paper behind the negative space. It would work just as well. So after I made a little bit of a random watercolor background on half my mixed media paper, I did a little bit of an ombre stripe on the other half. And then while that dried, I turned to cutting out the negative space. So I have got this big block happy birthday die from My Favorite Things, but there are several companies that make big sentiments. It doesn't have to be in a block shape, could just use some big letters. But after I cut out the negative space, I attached that down over the background that I had created, and I carefully saved the centers from all of the letters. So that center part of the letter is called a counter. And when you put the counters back in the middle of the letters, I think it really improves the readability. So once I get this done on one of the two cards, I'm going to hold those up so you can judge for yourself. And I think that it is, the words are legible without the letter centers. You can tell that that says happy birthday. It does show off the background nicely. But I think having the centers in the letters is an improvement. So you can take a look at this and see for yourself which you think is the best. At any rate, I like the counters, so I put them in both versions. And that really finished off my card. My Favorite Things, unfortunately, has closed, which, really unfortunate. I liked their products. There are still some products from that company being clearanced over at Frantic Stamper, and you can still find some at companies that carry a lot of different makers like Simon Says Stamp or Scrapbook.com or that kind of thing. At any rate, I had a lot of fun making these cards. I'm going to pop one in the mail to my longtime boss, and thank you for joining me today.